Here we go, match underway for the WWE Women's Championship.
Tonight could be the night for Sasha Banks. She's been waiting so long for this opportunity, and tonight, the opportunity's knocking on her door.
Tonight could be the night Sasha finally realizes she is inferior to the Queen. One-on-one for the championship for the first time ever. Two long-time rivals.
These two women know each other so well. They're going to be able to meet each other at every single opportunity.
It's going to get gritty. It's going to get dirty, as we see from the opening bell. These two try to out-muscle one another.
I don't know if that's a smart move from Sasha Banks.
Almost a slightly conservative approach. Neither one of these two want to make any early mistakes.
Can't afford to make any mistakes. And Charlotte backing Sasha into the corner.
Create a little bit of an opening here.
Banks out of the way. Banks with the roll-up. Shoulders down on Charlotte, who kicks out.
Banks is going to have to do just that. Rely on her quickness.
Well, that just goes to show how evenly matched these two competitors are with the WWE Women's Championship on the line.
They may be evenly matched, but Charlotte has the bigger resume and the ally in her corner tonight. That's right. Bayley made a guest appearance last night at Battleground, but tonight the boss is on her own. Oh, that hurt. Knee to the spine. For the championship! To the ropes, and the ref sees it.
Right to the spine.
Charlotte made her pay for her mistake there. Oh, what a chop! Big forearm smash. Popped up. Meteora! Is it enough? The cover!
Still seems a little early.
Oh. Charlotte with a nice reversal.
Crucifix head scissors.
Some early trouble for the Queen, but she's come back from tougher.
Yeah, with the boss has determination like few other competitors here in WWE. That could be trouble for Charlotte.
Not what she was looking for. Clothesline! Off with their head.
Sasha Banks dodged out of the way there.
Look out, guys. Tilt. Whirl inverted DDT. Oh, what a forearm!
The boss has got to be questioning herself right now.
You know, I think she expected some setbacks like this, but Banks won't be deterred, Saxton.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it. And there's the reversal from Sasha Banks. It's been an hellacious encounter thus far. The tides have swung in multiple directions. It's anyone's guess how this one's going to end.
And Charlotte was able to get out of danger there.
Lucky for her. You can sense it. This crowd is on pins and needles.
The WWE Universe is ready to erupt. Are we close to the beginning of the end? Nice back rotation suplex.
Oh, my God, look at Sasha Banks. Just like Byron in his job. Bankrupt. Is it enough? Oh, kick out. Wow. Into a chin lock.
Oh, man.
Last night at Battleground, Sasha Banks made Charlotte tap. If the boss can do that again, she'll be bringing home the gold.
Completely different circumstance. Renee, firstly, that was a tag team match. Secondly, Bayley was a mystery partner they had no time to prepare for. If you ask me, tapping was smart for Charlotte. Avoid injury and live to fight another day. Banks is on a roll.
The boss is giving some serious orders right now.
goes for it again.
And listen to this place.
Let's go back to Battleground, where both Charlotte and Corey are practicing some serious revisionist history. Sasha was the better woman that night, and I think she'll do it again tonight.
If the only thing Charlotte learned from Battleground was a list of excuses, she's gonna find herself in some serious trouble here tonight.
7. Oh, look at this. Wow.
Renee, you and I were both there for the beginning of this relationship between Sasha Banks and Charlotte.
Yeah, we have, Graves. They've grown into the ring together. They've evolved together.
Shoulders down, championship on the line. I thought that was it.
The size of this girl's heart is simply immeasurable.
Leg sweep.
Nicely done.
And Sasha Banks now. What is the boss going to do? She's running away. To her feet. The right hand.
Sasha's finally realized she's no match for Charlotte, for she was climbing out of the ring and was about to jump over the barricade. And now Charlotte's going to take advantage even more.
I don't quite see it that way, but nonetheless, Charlotte with a big boot to the face of Sasha, who's in trouble.
Charlotte's doing everything she can to keep the boss down. She knows where Sasha keeps moving. That could be the advantage that Sasha has here tonight.
And now Charlotte mocking the boss.
Deserve this! This is mine! This is
Charlotte just
Thinks that she doesn't belong.
Yeah, and all she did was fire Sasha up. Who drives Charlotte into the apron spine first. And now Charlotte trying to create space and stay away from the boss.
Charlotte back in the ring.
Hey, wait a minute.
Sasha just threw the title to David Brooke. This looks familiar.
And the official caught Dana. Dana slides to the locker room.
See you, bye, Dana, to the back.
Little lion cheating and stealing.
This is a great call. Sasha Banks idolized Eddie Guerrero, the best to ever do that. Let this match be one-on-one. Classic Latino heat, but will it pay off for the ball?
Here she goes, back in the ring now. Dana Brooke has been sent to the back, and that changes the dynamics of this match drastically.
A calculated risk by Sasha Banks there. She could have gotten Charlotte disqualified with that trick and would have only earned a non-title win.
Banks knows that this is a big match, and the new GM wouldn't stand for a DQ finish. The boss read the situation perfectly.
From the top. No, elbow drop.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Strong words from Banks earlier tonight, and she claimed that Charlotte's been dodging her ever since both women set foot in WWE last year.
It's not a claim, Michael, it's a fact. In the last 10 months, these two have been in WWE. Charlotte has yet to face Sasha one-on-one before tonight. That's just absurd.
That's because Charlotte had plenty of other, more deserving challengers like Natalya and Paige. Those are women with accomplished WWE resumes, while all the quote-unquote boss has done is lose and complain. Here comes Sasha. Boss time. She's looking unstoppable, actually. All the way to the top. The boss with the front splash.
You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal. Charlotte turns it around.
Nice move.
Russian leg sweep. Sasha Banks starting to feel the pain, starting to feel the pressure.
Yeah, but Banks' need for the spotlight won't win her this title.
It's not about the spotlight, Graves. Sasha's fighting for her dream, and she's not quitting yet.
Cover by the challenger. Near fall after near fall in this matchup here.
Yeah, and Charlotte just refuses to concede anything, powering through like the champion she is.
Swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
Sasha Banks starting to feel the pain. The leg is... Oh, and a knee smash by Sasha.
Sasha Banks pulls off the counter.
Got to be careful not to get counted out here. I'm going to switch things up tonight and ask you, Corey, how does Sasha win the title tonight?
It'd be easier to answer for Charlotte's side, but
You want me to answer the hard question and set the example for the other two? I get it. Banks needs to use every ounce of knowledge she has on Charlotte. She needs to use every counter, make zero mistakes, and somehow come close to a perfect match.
The WWE Universe willing these superstars on.
Pumping the adrenaline they so desperately need right now.
Oh, and a knee. And another. I asked Corey before about Sasha Banks' path to victory. Now, Renee, how can Charlotte overcome the boss?
You have to frustrate Sasha Banks. The boss, she's extremely confident. You have to put a dent of doubt in that confidence, and maybe she'll make a mistake.
That is a great answer, Renee. Much better than Corey's.
Yep, you're right.
In a bad way here, guys. She scurries out of there. Inside the ring now.
Oh, right to the spine with the knee.
That was vicious. Oh, heavy-duty right hand.
Can I just point out how absurd it is that Sasha Banks has not had a one-on-one title opportunity until tonight? She's been here for 10 months.
Hey, Banks has had her chances. For example, she had a triple threat at WrestleMania where she failed to win the title. The women's roster here has never been bigger, and sometimes you have to seize an opportunity like a triple threat or a fatal four-way.
I should mention that WrestleMania match Corey's alluding to might very well have been won by the boss until Ric Flair got involved and kept Banks from taking.
Dangerous part of town here. Charlotte thwarting whatever plans Banks had for the moment. Now the queen.
Oh, yeah, Sasha's in a world of trouble now that Charlotte's coming to meet her up on that top rope.
Look at this, just rifling off rights. The queen is about to end this. If this connects, it's game over for the boss. Oh, my God! Banks hung up on the top rope, and Charlotte in firm control. There's no way Sasha recovers from that.
I don't know what Charlotte's got planned, but I don't think it's going to look good for Banks.
Oh, no, what's the queen doing? Sasha Banks is hurt. Oh, my. Oh, no.
Look out! Moonsault! Incredible athleticism! Just 6 days ago, SmackDown Live hosted the WWE Draft. Raw's second pick of the night was Charlotte. Raw picked 7 other competitors before picking up Sasha Banks. That has to be bothering the boss.
Oh, definitely does. Sasha calls herself a legit boss, so the fact that other superstars were deemed as more valuable has to be painful for Banks. Frankly, I think Charlotte deserves the higher draft spot.
A surprising reversal from Sasha Banks. Wow, what a sequence. Charlotte.
This is it. Time to go to school.
Banks says not today.
Roll through. Oh, Sasha Banks. Charlotte where she wants her. Look at this.
Oh, Charlotte gonna tap.
Hang on, queen.
Look at the torque on Charlotte's back.
Oh, Charlotte using her long legs to get to the ropes, forcing the referee to break the hold, but the damage has been done. Both these women are absolutely spent, Corey. They have given it their all here tonight.
Both women trying to regroup, come up with a new plan that was so close for Sasha Banks.
Sasha struggling to try to get back to her feet. Charlotte as well.
Who can push through? Who can overcome?
Oh, backstabber! Backstatement! Charlotte's in trouble! What's Charlotte gonna do? We got a new champion!
Here is your winner and the new WWE Women's Champion, Sasha Banks!
Sasha Banks did it, the new